welcome you to a new session of Social Science. Myself, Anu M. Antony, and our chapter is Medieval India, Art and Literature. In this session, we deal with three topics. They are Indo-Islamic style, music and painting of medieval period. Let us just see, what is this Indo-Islamic style? Actually, it is an architectural style. It is a constructional style, and it began in Sultanate period. During Sultanate period, they brought skilled architects from Turkey and Persia. Not only that, along with them are native Indians, that is indigenous sculptors, laborers and masons also joined them. And this Indo-Islamic style came or evolved as an amalgamation of these both groups. So, let us just see the features of Indo-Islamic style. Have you seen such figures over there? These are known as domes. This was evolved during medieval period and it is a part of Indo-Islamic style. Arches, you are very familiar with. Minarets, the figures of flowers and plants were carved on the buildings for decorations. They used mortar. Mortar means a combination of cement and water. They used red sandstone. They also used white marbles. Not only that, they have very vast garden in front of their building premises. So, actually these are the features of Indo-Islamic style, and the buildings or the structures that comes under Indo-Islamic style are very familiar to you. Let us have a glance to it. Can you guess what is it? All of you know this is Qutb Minar. Qutb Minar is a tall structure with projected balconies, and it have a spacious garden around that. Actually, Qutb Minar was started by Qutbuddin Aibak, and the construction was completed by Iltutmish. I hope you remember Qutbuddin Aibak, founder of slave dynasty in India. We will go to the next structure, that is Humayun's tomb. Humayun's tomb was constructed by his wife, and this tomb is constructed using white marbles and red sandstone. Just see, all of you know what is it? Yes, it is Taj Mahal. And do you know from where they have taken the style and the form of Taj Mahal? Actually, they have taken it from Humayun's tomb. Even though Indo-Islamic style was started in Sultanate period, this particular style flourished in Mughal period, and the person who popularized it was Shah Jahan. So you know that this particular construction was completed by Shah Jahan, and it was for his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. Let us go to the next architect. Have you seen such a thing? Yes, it is the Red Fort. Shah Jahan was ruling from Agra, but he wanted to change his capital to Delhi. As a result, he constructed this fort in Delhi. Now, we will move on to the next construction. This is known as Juma Masjid, and Juma Masjid is in Delhi. Do you know, at a time Juma Masjid can occupy almost 2,500 people. This is also constructed by Shah Jahan. And two more other structures are there. These two structures, even though comes under Indo-Islamic style, they are constructed in South India. This is known as Gol Gumbaz in Bijapur, and it is in Karnataka. And do you know, children, its dome is the second largest dome in the whole world ever constructed. And this is the last structure, that is Charminar, and it is in Hyderabad, and a mosque is also inside this Charminar. Even though architecture was flourished over there, along with that music also was developed during medieval period. The music which developed in South India was known as Carnatic music. You might have heard about classical music, isn't it so? That is the name in which we are known to. And the person who popularized this Carnatic music was Purandara Dasa. Now we'll move on to North India. During this time, with the influence of Persian music, a new style of music was developed, and that is known as Hindustani music. And two persons who popularized Hindustani music were Amir Khusro and Tansing. Amir Khusro and Tansing. And it is said that Tansing was a person who can bring rain and lit the lantern with his music. Now, just look into this picture. This is known as Qawwali. Actually, Qawwali was developed during medieval period, and Amir Khusro contributed for the development of Qawwali. Now, what is this Qawwali? Actually, Qawwali was spiritual songs composed in Urdu language, and it is sung along with musical instruments, rhythm of different musical instrument. As a result, Qawwali was developed. You know that some musical instruments might be also developed during medieval period. Let us see what are those musical instruments. The musical instruments developed during medieval period are tabla and sitar. Now, what about painting of medieval period? In medieval period, painting also flourished. Different themes were taken, and can you guess what are the themes are? The themes were taken from Holy Bible, Ramayana, royal life and nature. So, this is all about the Indo-Islamic style of architecture, the music and painting of medieval period. Thank you and have a nice day.